Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. We're currently on vlog 30. And yes, I recorded this out of sequence, but here's today's footage. Enjoy. We spent a whole day recording this 3D printer and we're doing it again. Computer. Lights on. Much better. At 3 o'clock today I've got a networking event with BNI at the local football stadium. The problem that I've had is yesterday I had my injections in both arms and it's made me feel really tired today. To be perfectly honest, I've spent the majority of the day in, well, my bed with my dogs. But yeah, I need to get myself ready to go. It's currently 2:07. The meeting starts at about 3 o'clock, so I want to be leaving here by about 2:45. Thankfully it's not too far away though. Currently printing off some more Halloween decorations. 3 of them to be precise. All I'm hoping is that I don't run out of orange filament. The orange filament roll is... we're on thin edge, but I think we might make it so far. Off out to the networking event and yeah, level crossing has caught me once again. Fingers crossed we'll get there on time. In fact, no, I know we'll get there on time. We've got about 10 minutes to go, 2 minutes round the corner, so not too far, but it's still annoying. Once again, I've got my EB IT Support top on, which is of course my professional top. I wear this whenever I'm going to a meeting or, for example, I'm going to meet new people. Because the problem that I have, if I wear this while I'm doing repairs and stuff, this can get damaged. I only have one of these tops and this was quite expensive anyway. So I decided to just have one top that I wash and I take to meetings and then I do the rest there. By the way, I've just seen exactly what train it is, and it's the freight train, which means we're going to be here for a little bit longer because it's got to go all the way across, then all the way back again before we can be allowed on our way to then go a bit further. It's one of the most annoying things about living around this area is that you keep getting stuck by freight trains. There's the freight train just going through all the points. Basically, there's a point over there somewhere that the train has to come all the way through to then go all the way back again to go into the yard that it's going to be unloaded. But unfortunately, it has to block off like 2 level crossings in the local area, which is slightly annoying when it happens. So I just had my networking event at BNI, which was, in all honesty, it was good. But the thing with the BNI networking, that it's going to cost £899 per year. Now, I'm not signing up for that. I just don't feel like I can afford that at all in the business just yet. It's something that I could possibly do because it's part of the system is that you refer on customers to other businesses by this networking event. So that's one thing that I do like, but whether I do is a completely different matter. But I have taken some notes, I've taken some information as well. I've taken all the businesses that I met today. I've also taken details about them and their business cards, so that way I can put them into my CRM and update them later. Anyway, I'm just waiting for dinner to arrive. Once dinner's arrived from my window, fingers crossed it'll be soon, we should be ready to go home. Currently, it's Burger King. And for this evening, we've headed out to one of the woods just to try and get something else. Now I'm recording this on my old iPhone X, so if the quality or audio sounds any different, then that's the reason why. Get even further out, but of course I've come out at the last time of sunlight before I actually have to, you know, end off. So what I may do is swap over to the other facing camera so you can actually get a little bit more picture towards me. That does mean that, of course, if I'm using this camera, then I get a light that's pointing towards me. Don't know how well it's going to look, but I thought I'm going to try something different to using my normal camera and just see how well it goes. What I need to do is get an adapter for a C adapter to iPhone adapter, so that way I can actually use the microphones that I have and then I can plug them all in. Anyway, when I get back home, it will be a chance for me to then go in to have my hair cut. So that's what's happening this evening after the dog walk. So I believe the hairdresser is going to be there in about 2 minutes or so but I'm gonna have mine done afterwards. When I get back from the dog walk, decided to go out for them. That way it's all done before another long day tomorrow. But tomorrow my mum gets to come up, she gets to see me. So yeah, by the time you see this, if you're not a VIP, you will see this in a couple of days time. So she might have actually gone home by then, or at least very nearing at the end of her stay. The way I record is I record these today. Tomorrow it goes out for VIPs, and then the next day it goes live. That's how I try to record all of my videos, so at least the VIPs get something. Now this, of course, is one of the reasons why I like going out at this time of night. It's quite nice seeing the sun just past setting, and you get to see all these clouds as well. Bruno himself currently sniffing away, doing different things, and then we've got Betsy as well, who's also sniffing as well, doing her bits and pieces. Enjoy the walk. One thing about this tripod that I'm using is also a selfie stick as well, so I can go out to quite some distance. About to go and get my haircut done, but I've been watching Jay Stu. I'll leave a link to their channel down in the description down below, in case you want to know why I've been procrastinating and doing what I'm meant to be doing today, but never mind. And I'm going to be having my haircut in a little bit, so this is my face now, and there we go. One haircut now complete. Have you just found my sock, mister? Have you? Yeah, he's found my sock. Fell on the floor. That sock's no longer going to be my sock, that's Bruno's sock. Well, if you ever guys want to know what camera I normally use, it's this one. It's the Sony ZV-1. It's a camera that I've always used, and normally to copy the footage I have to basically grab the SD card out, extract it, put it into the computer, copy over the files and do everything else. Whereas right this second I am currently using a selfie stick, which on both different things at the same time, so you guys can see exactly what I'm currently recording on. So this is a tripod that I have used in, well, it's one that I got from, surprisingly, the TikTok shop. And it's currently got my iPhone X on here, so it's not a bad little design. The only problem is the microphones on this are quite rubbish. I've already ordered the brand new thing that I need for this, so that way my microphones will work. So the good news is this should work very nicely, And of course, I'm going to try and migrate those footages together. So yeah, but hopefully it works out well. Unfortunately, I'm now out of my Pepsi Max cans, but that doesn't mean I'm out of Pepsi Max. This is where the SodaStream comes in handy, and I tell you what, this allows me to drink so much more water. There's about that much syrup to that much water compared to a can. It is so much better for you. I don't know why I move back over to cans sometimes, but SodaStream. Definitely get one if you haven't got one. I'll leave a link to one down in the description down below. It'll be an affiliate link onto Amazon, but please do go get yourself a SodaStream and just make yourself whatever flavour drinks you like. You think of a flavour, search up the flavour, and then just put it into SodaStream. It's brilliant. When it comes to what I do on a day-to-day basis, apart from getting up, going to work and doing, well, when I say going to work, literally I have that of a commute to go to work. But apart from that, what I do for the evenings is I spend some of the evening just relaxing, watching some YouTube videos, sometimes hanging out on Discord and speaking to people in my Discord server just to have a nice old chat. Sometimes I'm watching movies, or sometimes I'm streaming, which I haven't been streaming for the last couple of weeks because of, well, issues really. I just haven't really wanted to stream. I haven't had the full energy yet. I think there is going to be a stream coming up this weekend at some point, and I kind of want to start streaming again because I've got the Halloween Spooktacular, which I need to kind of get myself in for, ready for that event, which is going to be scary and spooky all at the same time. That's the whole point about the Spooktacular. You kind of get to enjoy it. So that happens once a year, same with the Christmas Spectacular. But it's, you know, a lot of scary games that I'll be downloading to my PC and then uninstall them completely afterwards because I don't like scary games. That's the whole point. That's what I do. And then when a day is ended, I then spend the majority of the time copying over footage from cameras, downloading the video footage from iCloud, so I don't even have to plug this phone in. All this phone does is quite literally record the clips. It's currently at like 90% battery, so that will be fine for a good couple of days now, because I don't use this as my primary phone. If you know me, I use a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, I think it is. It's currently on charge. That just shows you how many times I use it. I have to charge it so much. But I wish I didn't have to charge it so much all the time because it really is annoying. But the good news is I can use this. What I have noticed though, while editing this video and using this, if I use the front-facing camera, the microphone on this is crap. Whereas if I'm using that one, it's not too bad. But hopefully, fingers crossed, when I get the adapter and I use the wireless mics, it will be so much better and make life so much easier, which I can't wait for. So fingers crossed, that works. So that's what I'm hoping for. Then once I've copied over the footage, I upload it, and then I release it to VIPs as soon as I edit and finish it, and I upload it to VIPs. So that means sometimes they get it a day, sometimes they get it a day and a half early. It all depends on when I actually am able to edit it, but basically within the day of editing is when I upload it, and then it's usually not the next day but the day after that I upload. If it's I edit the day before, or if I'm editing on the day that the VIPs get it, then you get it the day after. So there's always a gap before something goes up. But that's why if you are not a VIP, head over to my Ko-fi page or head over to my bio, which if you haven't been to it before, then it's a very simple domain. It's eddieslife247.co.uk, and that will take you to this page here, which of course you know you're on the right place. Then just go ahead and click the Ko-fi store donate and become a VIP via that method, or just follow me and subscribe to me over on twitch.tv/eddieslife247. I think I tried to say this earlier while I was out in the woods, but the microphone quality was absolute rubbish. We're coming up to about 9 o'clock at night, which means I'm going to get this video edited and uploaded, ready for VIPs, and it's now time to go off to bed because I tell you what, I'm tired. So if you guys have enjoyed it, then you know what to do. Click that like button, click subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, bye-bye.